Hey everybody, Dr. Gigglez here from the Hauntapolooza PODCAST. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Universal Halloween Horror Nights 29, but we're going to be talking about and reviewing the RIP tour. Now, what we want to do is go through, show you a little bit of what happens when you're on the tour, explain some things, break down the cost, and I'll let you know at the end if it was worth my money. And if it's something that you're into, by all means, I'll link down in the description below, and all that stuff on how to get an RIP tour and all that. So let's just get on into it. All right, so a couple weeks ago, the five of us, we were down in Orlando, and we made sure that we booked a night for Halloween Horror Nights. Now, for those that know, if you only have one day and you really want to do Halloween Horror Nights and experience as much as you possibly can, you're not going to do it in one night. You're going to need 2, maybe 3 nights to experience everything. The haunt lines get real long. There's 10 houses, and I saw wait times anywhere from 30 to 90 minutes and everything in between. So think about that with 10 houses. You had us, you had Ghostbusters, you had Stranger Things, you had House of a Thousand Corpses, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, you had the Yeti one, you had Graveyard Games, you had Universal Monsters, there was one for, the underwater one I can't think of right now at the top of my head, and I know I'm missing one. Blood Pit. So that's 10. And there's multiple scare zones for Zombieland 2, there was a Viking one, there was an arcade one. There was one on like a Hollywood Boulevard with the craze of getting beautification and all the stuff done to your body and all that. What else was there? Oh, there was a Rob Zombie one. And there's also 2 shows. There's that dance one. I forgot the name of it, and because we didn't see it, I just didn't want to bother. And then you had Marathon of Mayhem, which takes place in the lagoon, projections on water, and has all kinds of lighting effects and stuff like that. So the cost for the RIP tour itself doesn't include a ticket. Is about $190, give or take. Plus a ticket in Halloween Horror Nights was like $105, $110, something like that. So times 5, it was a little over $1,800 for one night. Now, I know that's an astronomical kind of amount of money that you're going to pay to partake in the RIP tour. Now everybody's like, oh, it better be worthwhile for spending that kind of money for 5 people. One, you get valet parking included. There is at the La Bamba Cafe, there's appetizers and desserts. It's some drinks, and then the booze wasn't included. You could buy that extra, and you got a guide and your lanyard, which I had one. Oh, right here. This lanyard here, as you can see, and it says Halloween Horror Nights. You got the RIP tour. Your ticket that they give you on the back here becomes a skip the line pass on the rides, not the haunts. And let me tell you, being able to see what you see, you get a little bit of history on each haunt, the story, that for each and every single haunt, you get facts about them that, people wouldn't know about. Plus, you literally skip the line. You go right to the front of the line, you skip all the people, piss people off, and you skip it, and you go in the haunt with your group. You have a tour guide, looks like they're holding like a little lightsaber, and they walk you through. There's also breaks every now and then. There's like a hidden place inside the Jimmy Fallon ride. You get to go on their outdoor patio, and you get a nice view down at the queue line to one of the haunts over there. You can see Rip Ride Rocket. You can see all kinds of cool stuff in that area there.
Oh, get the roller coaster coming that way.
I can take a picture of the entire. There's another one that's right before the Rob Zombie scare zone. You know, you can get some drinks and stuff if need be. It's just a place to chill out, kind of get off your feet and all that. And it's really cool. And the guide, like I said, is bringing you all these haunts. The guide walks through with you through the haunt. And before you go in, they stop you. They give you, you know, some facts. They tell you the story, you know, whatever background story there is to the haunt. All kinds of cool things. Now, with that being said, do I feel that it's worth the money? Now, remember what I said in the beginning here, that even at, say, at $100, $105, times that times 5, and you did that 3 nights because you couldn't get it all, right? And then you want skip the line passes one of the nights so you can go ride the rides. You're spending way more than $1,800 for 5 people. So do I feel it is worth it? Yes. If you're going to spend 2 or 3 nights at Universal doing Halloween Horror Nights and still, I mean, not going to get the tour and skip the line, you got to wait the lines, you're going to skip the line for the haunts and the rides and all that. And the price, I mean, I think it's overly expensive, but if you're going to do the event, it's really the best way to do it. Now, you can't book it online. You got to call. You know, if you go to Universal's website, you go to Halloween Horror Nights, and you look and you want a VIP tour, you call, you schedule, blah, blah, blah. I think you can do it online. Not 100% sure. I know I called, and I got tickets, and I got the thing. I got the tour, and it was good. We had a group of like 9 or 10 with us, you know, so there was like 3 or 4 others besides myself. So it wasn't a huge group. Everybody was cool. We all had a blast. Like I said, at the end of the day, do I think it's worth it? Yes. If you only got one night and you don't think you're going to get everything and you can swing the money, you know, if you and a group of friends get together and you know, getting in a group, it's probably best to do that, because we were done. You know, we had a 6:30 tour. We were done by like 10:30, and we were able to ride rides and able to have fun. You know, we did shopping. We had before, you know, we saw the Marathon and Mayhem show. They had VIP seating for us, so we get to see that show. So, do I think it's worth it? Yes. I truly do. I had a lot of fun. I may not like the Congo line atmosphere of the haunts, but the sets for the haunts, it was like walking onto a movie set. It was pretty good. So hopefully with this, you enjoyed the information. I'll link the website down below, and if you'd like to, go hook it up. You know, go get it, especially if you got one night. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.